Let's go, it's the Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. The story has a familiar feel. A little too familiar, you know what I'm saying? Barbarian looking guys come into our world and begin to fuck us up, enslave us, and for some odd reason, gravity is flipping out on us. Soon after, the main character becomes enslaved and he goes on his mission to save his daughter, who is lost, aka missing. We aren't sure if the barbarians have her, these weird machines that are attacking both of us have her, or she's just dead. Either way, it's one man's mission to save his little girl. Actually, he has a partner, so it's two-man mission to save this little girl. The voice acting isn't very good, and some of the dialogue is downright terrible. However, the game has a cheesy B-feel movie to it. The story takes some interesting turns in the end, and you can't help but feel this brother connection between the two main heroes. Sure, the story could have used a bigger budget and definitely a bigger production, but I would hardly call it terrible, to be honest.
We should call Central and check in. This might be citywide.
Graphic-wise, Inversion definitely doesn't stack up against the big boys. However, it has a certain flair to it that gives it its own feeling of this weird world that's getting fucked up, enslaved, and all that weird shit that's happening with the barbarians out there. They just look funny looking. Watching the world get ripped apart with gravity shifts is always awesome to look at. It just doesn't happen enough. I also give credit to the effects and some of the weapons and set pieces. The character models could have used some serious work though, and the animations are so odd and just sometimes really old looking. It takes the basic third-person shooter feel from every other game, but adds a gravity system in the mix. The gravity portion of the game is actually a lot of fun. Shoot a ball with this blue gravity crap and watch as enemies float in the sky and try to shoot back while their arms are wailing and you shoot them right in the face because you have perfect aim because they are floating in the air. So if you miss, you fucking suck. The other cool portions are the floating around in this gravity distortion, kind of like Dead Space. Flying through the air and shooting bad guys is pretty badass to watch and fun. Some set pieces really make the gravity portions of the game a lot of fun. The weapon selection is small though. Chances are you'll use the main machine gun and a shotgun, once in a while a sniper. Blast your way through these two weapons with the gravity as your advantage, and that's basically the whole gameplay. The negatives really come down to the enemies being bullshit smart at some points. They'll just one-shot kill you out of nowhere. Like, out of nowhere. Like, literally out of nowhere. I also think the checkpoint system is broken, sometimes redoing over 20 minutes of work. Not a well-placed check system, my friends. The game also plays it very safe. While the gravity sections are fun, they sadly are just not present enough to make a big enough impact. They could have done so much more with the gravity portions of the game. I won't lie, I had a pretty good time with Inversion at times. It has a pretty interesting story and some good plot twists, and little cool things like the gravity switch and watching entire buildings falling and looking good while it's happening are all things that I was pleasantly surprised with. However, playing it safe and having some terrible dialogue and bad checkpoint system hold it back from being that special and unique game that it could have been. For this title, I'll give it a 6, and I believe it's a decent title. It's definitely worth renting, but the more you play it, the more you just keep going, man, it could have been better. And that's just really sucks because little modifications here and there could have made this easy 7 or 8, score title. But as it is, it's just decent. 6 out of 10. Quick shout outs because people have been begging me for shouts. What up, Daryl? Good job on that job. Awesome. You're gonna get paid more than me. Nah, I feel stupid. Hi, Caitlin. There's a little shout out for you. And that's it. And enjoy. Have a nice day. I love you all. Kinda. A little bit. Now just remember to take a moment to like, subscribe, and comment.
Thank you guys.